We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with AVCT, American Virtual Cloud Technologies Inc. And the stock had an explosive move to the upside, breaking through key resistance levels, and it was pushing up for most of the day. And it wasn't the only stock going higher. The overall market was pushing up higher, and our SPY bot since 7:05 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward towards the bell and after the bell, inflow stayed above the midpoint with full strength on 42 vision, and call options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. You guys can receive this clarity and edge as well now. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors using these resources to maximize whether stocks are going up or going down within the volatility in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. So AVCT stock here, explosive move to the upside, broke through key resistance levels back above $2, and we need to talk about what's going on here on the inflows versus outflows in the bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot, sent out a bull indicator since 7:05 a.m. And from that moment forward, into the bell and after the bell, there was a continuation of strength. The inflow stayed above the midpoint as you see there in the chart, and call options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and we look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with AVCT stock, American Virtual Cloud Technologies Inc. After an explosive run here, we need to talk about the support and resistance now be critical based off the history of the chart and where we stand right now as it's trying to bounce away from the 52-week low and that dip area here of white with red borders. Full transition here on 42 vision, came back down, found support above 150 and is pushing back up towards the $2 range. Could it hold? That's the question here, and I ask you guys that to comment down below. Do you think it could hold higher than this and continue, or is it going to fade away really quickly? I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below, because today we are at critical levels here within the charts. I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down within the volatility, guys. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility in either direction in the charts, guys. So here we are with AVCT, American Virtual Cloud Technologies Inc. And we were waiting for this moment on the 30-minute, but now we need it to hold. Now, this is one of the highest levels that we've seen in weeks and a whole entire month, right? Now, the last time we hit inflows above the midpoint, we went as high as 1.12, and so far, we've gone as high as 0.86. So based off the history of the chart, we still have room, especially if support is found up here, and this bear indicator on the 30-minute got canceled, and we got a bull indicator today at 163, and things went to highs here of 234, nearly a 30% plus move in a matter of minutes to hours, guys. And those inflows crossed here on the 30-minute and on Friday, right? Our last video that we talked about on Thursday going into Friday, we talked about how the 15-minute got those inflows to cross. We needed to watch it hold. The next day it crossed below it, but the stock had a support here at around the 150s, 160s, not retesting the lows down here of 130 and below that, and creating that staircase effect as we see it. And the inflows crossed today on the 15-minute, going into the bell, got that bull indicator a few bars before that inflow crossover, and then full strength today up towards the $2 range. And right now it's fighting to stay above $2. And we need to talk about what's going on here on the key levels to watch, right? So on a tight support here, the first support to watch is 210. If it gets broken through, the next support is $2. But we definitely want to see the bulls try to reappear and bounce off of that, right? Any little pullback, as long as no bear indicator pops up and these inflows stay above the midpoint, and we have these bull indicators with full strength here not getting canceled, this could be the setup before the next bull run, as I like to call it. That's going to be critical going into tomorrow. Now, if we start seeing strength here, we definitely want to see this roll over into the 1 hour with fuller strength of pulling this away, not just sitting sideways like it's been above the midpoint. If not, start pulling it away to the upside to actually start reflecting in the chart. We are under a bull indicator here on the 1 hour after hitting that dip area back here on Thursday, the 13th of October. Since the 120s came upwards, consolidated, found support, bounced off of it, and here we are above $2. Now, the last time inflows actually had a significant pull away above the midpoint here was back on September 22nd, and when it pulled upwards from around 0.19 of inflows all the way up to 1.4, the stock went from 320s bull indicator, full strength on 42 vision, all the way up to 632, nearly 100% plus move. So something to keep in mind here, pre-split levels, right? So something that we need to watch here is for these inflows to cross on the 1 hour of upward trend, right? We're already above it, but start crossing upwards with strength, pulling away from the midpoint with dominance over this chart. No bear indicator popping up, and that this bull indicator continues to dominate as well. Now on the 30-minute here, we have a bull indicator, and as I stated, those are the supports to watch. The resistance here, obviously the high of the day is critical, 236, but most importantly back up here towards the 290s, guys. And if we cross above that, if you want to just round that up, $3 will be critical to the upside with full strength here for these inflows to continue, for this bull indicator to continue to hold, and for this staircase effect to continue going higher, right? Finding support at the newer highs, pulling upwards, continuing the inflows, and the 15-minute to not cross below it, if not stay above it and pull away from that midpoint to the upside with full strength to continue the momentum as we've seen it so far, because we're going already up nearly almost 100% from the lows and the 52-week low all the way up to this point. And we broke down the overreaction that happened here back on October 11th as everyone started to find out about the 8K filing. It turned out to be a business update, not a dilution and not anything else, but just great news for the growth year over year that the stock has had so far. And it turned out to be an overreaction. Now, it's not a profitable company just yet. But what was reported on that 8K filing turns out to be slightly bullish in the short term here, even though it's not a profitable company yet, because it was growth year over year based off what the data and the information was showing. So we can already see how that overreaction has turned out, and things have pushed up higher. And right now, the higher this stock goes, the more shorts could actually get squeezed out of their positions. And keep in mind that this reverse split has actually made the float smaller. So that's something to keep in mind as well, and to not be overlooked when it comes to the possibility of a short squeeze. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.